the year 2000X, on his 15th birthday, a child left home. On his dangerous and epic quest to become the guy. Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Give It a Go with me, Beany081. This is a game that is both awesome and absolutely, completely cruel and horrible. It is I Want to Be the Guy, the movie, the game. I've not played this for about 4 years now. I remember playing it a lot during my sixth form years. And I got so far, but there was just one point that I must have died like 1,000 to 2,000 times on. No exaggeration, that's really, the death count in this game gets ridiculous, but anyhow, rather than me telling you about it, let's just get straight into it. Going on medium difficulty because hard is pointless in my opinion, it just lengthens the game by getting rid of save points. And I remember this bit. I know how to do this. No, I don't. Everything in this game is out to kill you. That is quite simply how it works. Flying tomatoes! Flying tomatoes everywhere! Ah! At least I've got no tomatoes, or cherries, or apples, or peppers attacking me. And that used to drive my friends up the wall, how I describe these fruits and trees. I could never get it right. Although I'll admit there's some sort of, possibly me doing it on purpose just to piss them off in it at the time, but hey, hopefully, you know, none of those friends are watching this and wanting to punch me. Huh? Gee. So basically, doing so well. This is a game that is a platformer. The simple quirk is that you're a guy who can double jump and shoot things, and you've basically got to get to the end of a really cruel set of levels. Ah! See, I just touched it underneath of that by the slightest amount and it killed me. I think you've got to beat 7 or 8 bosses, ending with you beating the guy. And it's just such a terribly difficult and cruel game. I think I must have beaten 5 or 6 of the bosses by the time I last gave it up. There we go. Get the save point. Let's have a quick wander to the side, shall we? Ooh. Now, if I remember rightly, there is a platform. Nope! Room of Divine Transportation. Also a Room of Death. Ow! A lot of this game is trial and error. See, there it is. It's above that hole. I thought that was the case, but... And there we go. I bumped into it. Screw it. I know what's in that direction. I'm not going to show it off just because it's kind of annoying. The trial and error. Not really the best for the recording. And all you get out of it is a little... this game has a few collectibles and... too busy talking, not paying attention. One of them is in that direction. I believe it's modelled after the old paperclip Microsoft Windows helper. You know, those little things that you used to get to play around with in Microsoft Word. Used to make IT lessons fun for me. Switching between different Microsoft Word assistants and getting them to animate. That was always a strange bit of fun. But then again, at the time, God damn it! At the time I was, what, 10, 12 years old? I don't know. How old was I in second? Oh God, so long ago now. Eep, 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 eep. Ow! Damn it! you can. This is the kind of game that you'll always remember it because you'll always die on everything so many times that it digs into. Even like 4 years later now, I pretty much know what's going to be coming up just because I've died on them so many times. Like, I know that, yeah, that's an evil cloud. I think that one over there is also a lightning ship. Oh, bollocks. Ow. Ow. There. Ow. God damn it. Oh, really? There we go. I'm also going to shoot that just so that I'm on this side of the lightning. And hopefully not under lightning every time I spawn. That'd be really, really cruel. So it actually would be very suiting for the game. Yes, that is... I was just in the wrong position there. Ah! I'll put a link in the description for this game because it's not on Steam, it is just a Flash game that you've got to download. And if you're feeling like you want to be cruel to yourself, then I... or if you really enjoy a challenge, that's what I should say. I'd really recommend this game. I loved it. And the only reason I kind of stopped playing it was because I got to a point that I just couldn't do. As I say, I must have wasted 1,000, 2,000 deaths on it, and that's saying something, because there are other points in this game that I have died on a lot of times as well. Not quite to that point, but there are very, very cruel points in this game, and it's such a game I'd recommend. And, oh, come on! Oh, these spikes. Come on, you can do it. As I say, that it's fairly old now. I'd be surprised if you're a gamer and you've not heard of it. I would be somewhat surprised. It is a fairly well-known game for just how cruel it actually is. And I know there's a lot of games that have been styled in similar manners to, by which I mean platformers that are just completely cruel. One of which I've been watching on YouTube, I think, is very similar as well. Cherries Action or something. A couple of YouTubers I watch just started playing through that, and that seems to be very, very heavily styled on the I Want to Be the Guy kind of gameplay. Come on, this isn't a difficult part of the game. Why am I struggling so bad on it? Oh, come on, come on. Nope. I could connect a controller and try it with that, but I think that'd actually be harder somehow. Sorry if the resolution's a bit messed up on this game, by the way, folks. It is, as I say, it's a fairly... Now, I know you can hit that. I'm sure you can hit that save point. No. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but being a Flash game, its graphical options are very limited. I did try and expand the screen, but all that happened was it gained a white border. Hey, what? Did I just get run over by a plane? Well. There's a lot of cameo appearances in this as well from various game characters and such. In fact, we're coming up on one such cameo appearance very shortly. I assume that... Nope! I remember how to do this. I remember. There we go. And, not controlling it, it's boss time. This is the first boss... Oh, well, it can be the first boss in the game. At the start, there is 3 directions you can go in. One of which is cruel, actually. It just kind of sends you off in one direction and skips the first boss from one of the areas, so you have to go back and do the area and then go through that entire area again. I don't know. But then again, this game is about being cruel, so... Oop. Mike Tyson. Probably the easiest boss in the game, but I'm still going to mess up on him a lot. You watch. Come on, come on. No. do mess up that I can skip that. Yes. Now, look, there is a set pattern for taking this guy down. However, the blocks he takes out tend to be fairly random, even when you take the same pattern for killing him. Ah! I jumped too early from the right. Let's give it another go. That's for skip. Two, and then jump the third shot. Yep. As is the video game code, this boss you need to take down 3 times. So that's the first one. Second one, he gets a little faster. Deep, deep, deep. And now he's breathing fire. Okay. Oh, and there's a nasty hole there. That's going to make things really awkward. I had to stop. That's why he managed to hit me there. I had to stop to get over that hole. Like mid-jump, I had to hold back. Worst thing about this game is, often when you do die, you know what you did wrong, and all you can do is just realise how much of an idiot you were, or how unlucky you were, as in... I'm not usually one to blame on luck, but in that case, it was, wasn't it? Anyone? Please? No, oh, fine, fine. Okay, next one. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Stay away from me! There we go! Yeah, got it, got it. Come on, there we go. Shoot him in the mouth, and he goes down. Oh, and there's another. I think that was just far enough away, actually. I should be able to do this. Okay, third hit. Come on. Yes! Boom! Oh yeah, I'm awesome. Still not lost a touch. Such a long time since I've played this game. But you can't help but remember everything because of the amount of times you die. Okay, that's what we're trying to collect. We've got to try and collect 6 of those red orbs, I think, in order to get into the final boss. So it'll be 6 bosses. And now, this is cruel. Like, didn't even get to save. Gotta. Oh, that is so cruel. The worst thing is, well, actually, you'll see it in a minute. I'll hopefully be able to show you how that actually works. You can still jump or do the double jump while you're in that fire, like while you're falling. So there we go. There we go. 1 hit. Let's say this is actually the easiest boss. The rest of them are really tough, and I'd be surprised if I managed to get through too many of them. Oh, I thought I'd fallen in the fire there. That is a good pathway. I'm liking that pathway. Oh, I thought I'd got hit. There we go. I can breathe. I'm good. Alright. And come on. Gotta wait for the ref to arrive and see it's a KO. Although I'm pretty sure if you take a gun into a boxing match that it might not technically count as a KO, but as a murder. Come on! Yes! You've got to land in the water. Now, we're not done. I'm sure we're... Nah! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes! And we've done it. We beat the first boss. We've got safe. And that's the area we started off in, which is another thing I love about this game. It's a simple Flash game, but it links up. Everything in this game links up. Oh. Hidden cherries. Such a dick move. Dick move, game. Dick move. Ah. Oh. Stop killing me, game. Oh, I've beaten your boss. Oh. So, Hidden Cherry and Lightning Bolt. There we go. There we go. Oh, I remember this bit. Right, we've got to go down low first, I think. do this. Come on. Damn it! I didn't go. Honestly, there's no real skill. Well, I suppose there is a lot of skill required for this game. What I was going to say is the main thing you need for this game is persistence. Bollocks. You just need to be able to keep going back at it every time you die, and that just may sound like a really boring and appalling game to most you folks, but the more deaths you have in a game like this, the more satisfying it becomes to actually beat it or get so far. And I'm just going to get rid of that apple because I know what's coming up. I'd like to do the same to those two over there. Ah, not what I wanted to do. I forgot to jump. Come on. Ah! That was... What the fuck? What the muck? Yeah, that's right. I'm really trying not to swear in these videos. You may hear me replacing certain words with other words, including the F word with muck, as would be just heard. However, I'm not sure what a pile of slime with eyes and, well, with a face and arms really has to do with that word. And yes, I am referring to the Pokemon rather than just a pile of muck. Yes, in this game, everything is against you, including the moon, it would seem. As I say, the only thing you can do is just keep going back at it. That's the trick to this game. I know there are people out there that have done YouTube videos of just one life runs through the game, and those people are skilled. I'll give them that. I could never do that. I'd never attempt it. I just don't have the time or patience to keep at it until I managed it. I mean, I imagine that for most of them, it was a case of having to record several times until they got it. Several tenths, like. I'd imagine there was quite a few recordings before they actually got it. If they did get it in the first try, then hell, that's impressive. It says a lot about their platforming skills, I will admit. Come on, right. Come on. Yep. There we go. That's how you do it. Now, this bit. This is... I believe there's a save point in that cave up there. However, despite it looking like a Zelda game, that doesn't mean we can just walk around like in the old Zelda games. Ow, no! Oh. This game is cruel. Why did I do this to myself? The worst thing is, why did I do it to myself and record it? This is, I can do it. I can do it. You can do it, Beany. Just believe in, so, heart of the cards, the force, I'm generally unsure. Ah! Oh. I'll do it. I'll get it done. You can do it. Come on. Ow. I'm wondering what the fastest speedrun of this game is. I've got to admit. Just because I'm sure somebody has done a like one life speedrun of it as well, and I'd be curious to see it. Okay, come on. There we go. Hit that. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, next screen. Oh, and he's all the way over there again. Alright. Now, this guy is a dick. I'm not even going to try and cover up for that word. This guy just is really a dick. Oh no, never mind. I made it. Oh god. Oh, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Okay. You've jumped into a sword, you retard. Oh. You're a cruel old man. You know that? I'm gonna go now. Okay, so this guy is horrible. You'll see why most likely in a minute. I doubt I'm gonna get this screen done in a single life. Or technically, I've already wasted a life in it, so I definitely doubt I'm gonna do that. No, there we go. Yep. If you go in front of him, he tries to stab you. Ah. I'm going a bit too... No! I missed the jump. Problem is, I'm not jumping before I leave the block, so all I'm having to use is my double jump. No! I'll just walk off and suicide that time. Okay, why is he stabbing upwards this time round? Pretty sure it only happens if you... Oh, I remember how you do this. No. I've got to save my double jump. I've got to manage to do that in one jump, that means. And then you double jump to get over the sword. Link, you're a dick. There we go, there we go, there we go. You're a dick, Link. You're a dick. Okay, okay. Although, to be fair, if I had a little guy walking on my head, I might be a little tempted to stab him like that as well. Okay, why is he attacking? Like, I'm sure there's something you can do to make it so he doesn't stab upwards at that point. Because it's, obviously, it's very hard to dodge it. Link, F you. Muck you, Link, muck you. It does become, once you've done something though, it tends to become a lot easier to do it again in this game. There we go! Minus a few parts which I've only ever managed to do completely with luck. And I will honestly admit that there are parts in this game that are just that in my case. I may have just... Oh no, I didn't hit my mute button. I'm starting to become a lot more energetic during my gaming for some reason. And ever since I started recording. I think I mentioned in a previous recording, I actually broke my sofa the other day because I was playing Mario Party with my housemate and a friend of ours. And I managed to absolutely... Well, I say absolutely destroy it. I broke the one of the wooden plank things in it. I don't know the technical term. I'm not a sofaologist. That's the thing, right? Can you get a master's degree in sofa care? Is that possible? Anybody? No? Oh. Come on, Link. You can do it. Don't attack me. There's no reason to attack me. Oh. Why do you... No! You dick! Oh. I think it was a spike that killed me that time, not Link actually. But still. Oh. Come on, you can do it, Beany. I think I need to jump, actually, where the gap in those spikes is. I've been, so far, I've just been falling off and thinking my double jump would be enough to get me up the ledge, but I think I need to jump it. And this is what this game's about, unfortunately. I know it probably makes for a fairly boring thing to watch, at least visually, but it is a bit repetitive, but hopefully it shows that with each attempt I'm learning. I was so close. Oh. And that really isn't me learning of each attempt, it would seem. And again, Link, stop proving me wrong. Okay. There we go! Oh, boom, 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 boom. Save. Okay. What the... Dick move, game. Dick move. I must have fallen off there and used my tantrum. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, actually. I know you can hit... Yeah, there we go. Just saves me doing that other obstacle. Now this is the hardest part of the game, in my opinion. Minus the boss I couldn't do, actually, that said. And possibly anything beyond that point since, you know, I've never seen it. But anyhow, this is cruel. Now, it didn't even start. Oh, it didn't even start off there, and I still managed to mess up with it. That's how cruel it is. Now this bit, you've got to time it so finitely. Like this. This may well be the part of the game that, as far as I get in this video, because I've struggled with this part every time I've played it. Although, admittedly, it usually takes me a fair few tries to get to where I am in it, so... Nope. Nope. Yeah, if you've never heard of this game though, I really recommend downloading it, giving it a try. I'll include a link in the description. There's actually a sequel to it out now as well, and I've probably give that a go in another episode of this. Although that would be more of a surprise to me, because I only actually played very little of that game, as opposed to this, which, as I say, I spent a lot of time on during my sixth form years. In fact, this game, Mega Bomberman and Worms, are probably the reason I did so terribly in my A-levels, I will admit. It did seem that me and my mates would spend our break times at the during sixth form playing those games rather than, you know, working. But that's student life, right? Well, that's nerdy student life, right? Okay. Oh! Come on, we can do it, Beany. Come on. To finish this episode off, having done this bit, it'll be so satisfying. Especially the amount of trouble it's given me in the past. Come on. I'm actually very close to a second boss as well, but I doubt we're going to get to it, unfortunately. This episode, depending on if I manage this bit or not, this episode may run on a bit longer, but it is quite possible that this is where I'm going to end. So, that all said and done, I may include a bit more, as I say, if I manage to get past this in the next minute or two, but rather than you guys... Oh, never mind! Save point. Oh, what was I just saying? Oh, come on now. That, I am satisfied with that. Oh, go away. Man, I'm satisfied with that. Ow! Oh, you dick move, Bat. Dick move. That is generally what I consider to be the hardest part of the game, so getting past that in only like, what, maybe 20 tries? That is amazing for me. I do have to say, for me, I'm sure people have beat it, and it is actually a very easy part in the game, most likely, but you know what? Screw it. I'm satisfied myself. And that all said, I think we might as well carry on a little longer. I am really enjoying this. I forgot how good a game this was, especially when you're actually managing the parts that would give you a lot of trouble previously. Apparently the bat's the hardest part in the game. Okay, go on. Okay, there we go, he's down. And he knocks you. They knock your gun wild as well, those guys. They're annoying. They're quite... Ah! I thought that was going to be a tree claw thing. They're quite generous with save points, nicely on this bit. At least when you're playing medium. When you're playing hard, it's no. You can also notice the bow in my hair. That is because I'm playing medium. I should have mentioned that earlier. Nope. That music is so repetitive when you're restarting every few seconds. Okay. No! As you can see, this bit is quite tough as well. Despite it may take me more tries. I wouldn't say this is as hard as the bit I mentioned previously. That bit is just... That's one of the bits I would say I did only due to luck. It really is. I'm not fast enough to time. I want to get to the next boss if I can for this. At least finish it with another boss fight. But it may be that can't be the case. No. Come on. Damn it. Come on. You can do it, Beany. Right. You know what? I'm going to give it 5 more lives, and then I'm going to call it. 4. Nope. Not sure if that one counts or not. Yeah, I think this is it, folks. This is as far as I'm getting. So, this time, it's actually going to go through. I am actually going to end the episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed it, folks. As I say, there'll be a link in the description for this game, and it is awesome. So, I really, really recommend giving it a try. That all said and done, I've been Beany81. This has been I Want to Be the Guy, the movie, the game, and I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later, folks. Bye-bye now.